Hi, so I am going to do my reflection on this course, and I think that before I did this course, I came from graduating with my associate's degree from community college, so I did have some knowledge as far as like shooting video footage and editing and things like that. But I never really used Premiere Pro. I always did it in Final Cut because that was what the software that was required for me during my whole entire associate's degree. So it was definitely new learning how to use Premiere Pro. I've only dabbled in it. I've never physically done so much work in it. So it was interesting to see the difference in between softwares. It's not that different, but there is a also a big difference because Premiere also has other things that you can use, which I think is very helpful because like After Effects, I have learned how to use After Effects, but the fact that they coincide and flow so well together, which is obviously the purpose, but I think that was very helpful to learn about that, especially doing the certification for the course. I learned there was a section about graphics and effects, so it was really interesting to see that, and just going over the course was really helpful because there's some things that I didn't know, especially the shortcuts. Like I was going to get I don't know if anybody knows on Amazon they have like this keyboard for a MacBook where they have shortcuts, and shortcuts is very important when editing, at least for me. Not using the tabs and the windows is just easier to edit and it's efficient. So it was very hard at the beginning to not know all the shortcuts. So I think that was very helpful too. When I started doing my assignments, I realized that I wanted to learn more about Premiere Pro, like the ins and outs of it, which I think I'm still going to continue because obviously I'm probably going to need it for the remainder of my degree, but I also want to use it outside of school, like future projects, and I want to be able to do it for other things I do outside of work for my hobby. So I think it'll be I think that's what this course sparked in it. And if I had more time, I would definitely want to have done my first 2 weeks assignments. I was going through some family things, so it was difficult for me at first to juggle all the things at once, especially because of how drastic the change was so quickly, and I missed handing my assignment. And even though I requested it with my professor, it was still late to me. I don't like to be late, so that was very rough on me. And then the second week, I didn't do it in correct software. For some reason, it slipped my mind, which is still very frustrating that I did it in the wrong software. I did it in Final Cut instead of Premiere Pro. So if I could redo this whole course, that would be the first thing I would do. I think that this course helped me a lot with just teaching me the different ways that you can complete a project, especially like when I go off in my career, just being able to say like I can do stuff in Final Cut Pro, but also if I can do stuff in Premiere Pro. And I think that's an advantage, especially when you're going into this career, that you're so versatile. So I think that it was really helpful learning about something new. So that was like my experience with the course. I really enjoyed this course. It was very helpful. I learned a lot about things in life in general, but also things that required in this course, like the software. I learned how to record on my phone. So for the most part, I've been recording on a camera, but I had some camera issues, so it was a big difference. So overall, though, I really enjoyed the course. So thank you.